Okay, now we're going to start our border, but before that, we're going to make sure that our cake is 3 to 4 inches. I like to have a ruler on set for that. This cake meets exactly between 3 and 4 inches, which is good. Anything lower, you don't want to have a thin cake to present for a birthday. Now we're going to start making the border. I decided to do the reverse C border because that is my favorite. Doing the bottom border is the most important because you want to make sure that both is universal and you want to make sure that you have enough room for writing. After doing this so many times, you can just fly by it. It can get tricky remembering which C you did. So when I do it, I like to say C, backwards C, C, backwards C. And there you go. When doing it, you look at what side you like the best, and I would suggest choosing that as the front of your cake. Here, I ended right here, so I'm going to choose that as the back because when I want them to see the cake, I want them to see, wow, the border is so nice and finished. Now we're going to do the beginning of the top. When you do the top border, you want to start exactly where you start at the bottom because you want them to meet at the same part. Make sure you're doing the right C, the same C that you started with at the bottom. You can go slow, fast, whatever. The curve is the most important part because that finishes it off. You just might make it with this little bit of icing in the back. It's important to twist it because then you don't get all the air bubbles popping out. And there you go. You see how it got a little small right there? That's exactly why you start there because that is the back of my cake, so I don't have to worry about that looking. And here you go, the finished border to your cake.